Hi, I'm Dave Mars with Conservation Tips. You know, we spend a lot of money to heat and cool our homes, and if you want to think about energy efficiency, you want to think in terms of air loss. So today on Tips, we're going to take a look at one of the biggest offenders of this, the attic pull-down stairs. Now, of course, you find a lot of pull-down stairs in the garage. You know, we're utilizing the attic space for some storage. Well, unless you're heating the garage, the losses through that there are not a big problem. But when you have them inside the home like this, then we got some issues. First off, your best way to take care of the matter is to make sure that this cover fits nice and tight to the frame. A lot of times the springs will get loose over the years, and you may have to put like a barrel bolt or some other latch in here to make this nice and tight. And if it's kind of gappy, you could also put some weather stripping up there to take care of the losses. But the biggest problem, of course, is above this hatch here, the stairs themselves. Okay, first step to making an insulated cover for this stairway, of course, is to get in the attic and find out what our measurements might be. Now you want to inspect the area around the attic stairs, make sure it's nice and level. I had to add some plywood there so the box that we're going to have will fit nice and snugly on that. We're going to use 2-inch styrofoam. It's locally available. It's very good. It's lightweight, high R value, easy to work. First thing we need to do, though, is to get our measurements. In order to do that, you got to have a trusted assistant who will fold the stairs up for you. And I mean trusted because they got to let you back down too. Okay, this is what they look like when they're folded up in the attic. To build a box around it, we've got these springs sticking up here, so we have to accommodate the box for those. But basically what you do is you have your rough opening here where the stairs fit in. You want to make a measurement there. We've got 25, write that down. So 25 on the width. In terms of the length, we got 54 and a half. 54 and a half. And the height that we're going to use, we want to clear that spring about 12 inches. So that box is going to be 12 inches high and about 25 wide and about 53 this way. Okay, I'm ready to cut. This is good. Now, I'm choosing to use a 2-inch blue board because it gives you a really high R value for the, for the material that you're going to purchase. Now, if you have a really great detailed drawing of what the box is going to look like and take that down to the lumber yard, you're more than likely to be able to get them to cut it with their nice saw, pieces that'll be easy enough for you to get home. If you don't have that possibility, it's very easy to take a handsaw and slice through this like butter. Now if we got our final piece cut and ready to put it into place, we want to go ahead and use an adhesive to glue the pieces together. I'm using silicone caulk today, 100%. You might use silicone adhesive. You basically get a nice, good bead of caulking along the edges, along where the top is going to fit the edge, and on the other edge here. And then when you put the piece in place, to hold it there while the caulking is drying, use some 3-inch nails to poke it right through the styrofoam that way. It'll make a nice tight juncture that way. Now the next thing is to bring the box up into the attic and see how it fits. See how lightweight it is, easy to move. Now of course, we've set up our perimeter area nice and flat. We want to have a spot where we can lean this on, so as you're coming up the stairs, we got some place to put it. And we're going to try and see how well it fits. It's looking pretty good. We got enough room. I like to make them a little bit wider and longer so that we got a little wiggle room to play with. If we have any problems with, say, gaps along here, well, there's a variety of weather stripping that you get at a hardware store, and most times this stickum is going to stick to the bottom of the box here, take care of any gaps. And then we might have little anomalies, like a light switch might be in the way here. And you just take a razor knife, cut that out, and customize it for the for the position that it's in. So you can also add more insulation to this. This is an R 10 right here, we can get a little bit more R value by adding more insulation. You know, it's nice and lightweight, easy to handle. So you're not only going to save on your heating bill, but you're going to save on your cooling bill, because the heat in the attic can really affect the temperatures in that room below. So that's the way you stop your air losses through your attic stairway. I'm Dave Moore's Conservation Tips. So get busy.